There we go. That looks better. Okay. Welcome, friends, fans, and fam, to Pokemon Legends Arceus. You might have noticed in the backdrop that there are a couple of different drawings. I made those. I made all of those. In fact, I was going to try to make the logo. It didn't go well. Okay, I'm done. Let's start this up. I've already uploaded the data. I've learned you can't shiny hunt. The starters are shiny locked. It doesn't matter. Let's just start this. And here's the thing for you YouTubers out there. Every episode's going to be an hour. An hour. And there'll be absolutely no editing whatsoever. I'm dedicated to making this work, so here we go. I'm excited. I don't know about the rest of you not at my Twitch stream right now, but I'm excited. Oh my gosh, it's the same exact logo. English. Trying to make sure everything... Oh, shoot, the headphones. Sorry. I didn't realize there was such a low volume. My bad. Ooh. Oh, I'm getting chills. Let's put that in full screen. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. This is definitely Arceus speaking. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Alright, here we go. Wow, the Arceus talking to us. What is thy name? Oh, wait. I need to go back. Hold up. We're doing something different. This is gonna be my ult. This is gonna be my ancestor in a canonically uncanon way. And this will be Brandon. I can't change it after I do this, so... Hopefully I don't regret, too many decisions going into this, but... Here we go anyways. I told myself I was gonna do this. I was gonna play a girl. It was gonna be my ancestor. All is correct and as it should be. Yeah, pretty much. I hope. Brandon. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Brandon. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Oh, I thought we were gonna go into the light. Wait, we're dead already? Well, game over! Okay, I'll be serious. Sorry. Okay, we fell into a pit. More or less. Huh? Well, there goes your phone. You're not gonna need it where you're going! Gosh, there he is. Or there it is. Genderless. Transform the phone into something we might actually need. Oh, this is cool. I don't know where to go in the full screen for this or not. I'm just flying off the seat of my pants, but this is cool. Welcome to Pokemon Legends Arceus. And the loading screen. That just disappeared. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Whoa, okay. Are you alive, my girl? Who? Oh. Wow, I had the wrong gender right from the start. Excuse me, I'm flying out the seat of my pants, like I said. You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. Oh gosh, look at what's in the distance. But thank goodness you seemed unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out the sky, you understand? Come now, who in the world does that? If that's a guy, I am so sorry, but... Also, look at my shirt, definitely up with the times. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. Where the heck are we? I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. May I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you should stay? I don't think so. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do! I'm gonna die out here! Unless maybe you lend me one of those Pokemon, please, 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 and please. I see. Well, no gentleman would is a guy. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Woo! Splash! As what? Oh my, I completely forgot. I had just caught up with these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. But what do you even know what Pokemon is? Of course I do. Why do you think I'm wearing this stupid shirt? My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, I already messed up the voice. It seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Brandon? In this canonical universe? Okay, sure, why not? That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. I wish it did. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Leviton. Levinton. I'm going with Levinton. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3. There they go. Oh, blast and bother! My darling Pokemon! Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3, wait! Alright, gameplay, everyone! Here we go. Arceus' ring. Okay, there's crouch. Is there a faster one? But oh, I hold down L to dash. I mean, it says it right there, but I didn't notice it. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. My phone! Now with a new skin. You found something that resembles a phone. No one's gonna ever believe this. It's probably a phone, but it's changed shape. You feel strange power emanating from it. A message appears on the screen. We're gonna have to keep flashing back and forth. I bestow upon thee this Arc Phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Yikes, that's a lot of Pokemon, though. Depending on how many are on this single island landmass thing we're on. Whee! Good thing there aren't any Pokemon around here to attack me. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad I've come to my rescue, or I'm glad you come to the rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it bows using its sharp feathers. What a cutie. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's in a surprised or irate state. Please jump in the water. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water. Don't know why I'm finding that amusing. And it can bow using shell-like objects on its belly. Asha! Oh my! I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my girl. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Not the Pokeballs I'm used to. Ooh, I got 50 though? These things are gonna run out real quick, aren't they? A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. Yay, we're gonna learn how to make Pokeballs. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one at one of the Pokemon and why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as it can be. Whatever comfy sounds like. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at a Pokemon and then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Throwing Pokeballs. Let me just try something for a second. Okay, I can do that. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target Pokemon. Release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits the Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied the Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. This is gonna get interesting. Wow, okay, so we got Oshawott. That was not the first one I thought I was gonna see. We've got Oshawott. There's Rowlet. Where's Cyndaquil? I know I'm kind of wasting time here, but I'm just trying to find everyone. Where is Cyndaquil? Oh! There he is. Well, let's give this a go then. No, I did not pick Cyndaquil for a certain reason. I don't know what you're talking about. Nice. I already wasted one! Okay, oh dear. Doing good, doing good. There we go. Oh, wonderful! You've caught Pokemon! It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Brandon, more or less. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is not most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Oh no. Considering I'm a girl here, I may have had some experience here or there. Probably played too much Pokemon Go, let's be honest. There we go, that was better. See, I wasn't sure if I had to aim just a little higher. I can hardly believe it, Brandon. Incredible! You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap up this Sharpish, shall we? Sharpish? Is that more lingo from a past time that I never was born in? Why am I having trouble? Rowlet should be around here, right? Oh, pfft, he's blending in with everything else. Nice. Nice. I got that one without him even noticing. Oh. Okay, well that was scripted. Ah yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. Old? Wait a minute! No! I'm like in my 20s, 10s, 30s, maybe more accurately. Oops. Okay, well. Now I catch him. Yep. So I guess it's only 2 shakes this time, not 3. At least for now. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't listen to anyone yet. And as I mentioned, they bored from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Brandon, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you can catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? Lots of Pokemon Go experience. One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon? That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And there lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. And to you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? Well, it's not like I'm doing anything else here. Sure thing! Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. You've completed a Okay. We're not that far in! We're not done with the game yet. Gosh dang it. That was a slip up. We've got a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then. Onward to Jubilife Village. Sounds familiar. I'm coming, Arceus. I'm coming. Hope that's not foreboding or anything. Nice. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. The silent type, I see. Quite different from your, New York, Florida city. Okay, let's just get a little bit serious here. This way, if you please. Life, it's come a long way thanks to the fine people here. This road we're on is known to the locals as Canela Avenue. This village was built scarcely 2 years ago. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people are hesitant with working with them. Now the impressive building up ahead is Galaxy Hall, headquarters to, Team Galaxy. Who is that with the professor? There was a lot to read. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here and to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. I'm not if I'm... drunk already, and I haven't even drunk anything. I'm not sure if I'm allowed there. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show you where you need to go next. Use the minus button to view the map of your ARC phone. You can consult the map for guidance on your next destination. See guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all different directions. Alright, got it. Wasn't gonna read that word to word. In an unfamiliar land. Good start. Wait, where's the... Is it over here? It's over here. Duh! It's showing me how far away I am from it. Silly me. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflower is for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Ouch. Huh? Look, it's the protagonist. Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Was it Professor Brinton? Gosh dang it. Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Oh, he's not even from here. Not the most reliable sort, though, letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thundershock, I'd have corralled them for sure. It's Pikachu! It's Pikachu! The Pokemon is Pikachu! Right? Right? I'm just guessing. But the professor, well... Unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm a clumsy sore fellow, to put it mildly. Ah! But everything will be quite alright now. Brandon here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corps? What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfits that wander out in the wilderness. I'll allow it. Gah! Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. He has bad guy vibes, doesn't he? It looks pretty familiar. I can't imagine why. Iris! Sorry, I meant Cyrus. That was a cough. Professor Lavington has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. See, I told you I wasn't old. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us. Oh, no. If I was editing, I would probably add something for that. Without any idea of their skill or origins. Anyways, tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourselves worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Still can't tell if it's a boy or girl, so sorry. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum. The usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it for 3 today. I think that's mochi, not machi. Mochi, sorry. Wonderful stuff, Benchy. Or Benny. Not Benchy, there's no CH in there. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Where'd you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Well, you know of that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. Was that a joke? And then he nods yes. It was totally a joke. Got him! Pranked! Hardy har! You've been pwned. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place, in the grass, in the forest, in the ocean. It's up to us to It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Sorry, I'm messing up the line so much. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, and what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Brandon will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Minus maybe the first one. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Well, they weren't attacking, so there might be that. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon... I already said that! But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Brandon, and think, if you make it to the Team Galaxy... Sorry, Galaxy Team, 2 different things. You'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. well, I'm a special case. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person to fall out of the freaking sky in this region. You know, minus all the other canonically canon live streams going on. Anyways, that was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You do know that we won't get to Brandon join the... What? We won't get to have Brandon join the Survey Corps unless she passes a trial. Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Brandon's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Brandon, was it? For tonight, at least, we'll provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Okay. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Jeez, man. Does it look like I'm going to harm anything? Wearing that outfit from Alola, obviously. Captain Silene, like Hisui, in a way. They're both plenty harsh. Pretty or plenty. Pick either or. Now, she simply puts on... it is a girl. I'm gonna mess up Emmy's character's gender. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. With that, I bid you both a good night. Yeah, sleep tight. Don't let the Joltex bite. Still, people falling from the sky. That's some kind of story. Yes, it is certainly a story. Head to the Survey Corps. When I say corpse, I sometimes feel like I'm saying something else, but I digress. Guess I'll switch. Ooh, nice. It's one of those things like I've seen in Animal Crossing. What are they called? A nice fire in the sunken... Darn it. Hearth can help keep the entire room heated. It's called a hearth or something. Ignore me. Checking survey tips. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to open the menu, and then go to the help screen. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. I see what you did there, Game Freak. Yeah, no, I got it. Well, let's take care of that quickly. Saving. There we go. Rest until tomorrow morning. Yep. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day. Oh yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a big freaking day. Yay, Bidoof! That's all I could think about was that Bidoof there. The next day. Hey in there, you awake? That was some wild lightning last night, right? Anyways, if you're up, come on out. Probably shouldn't keep switching back and forth so much, but... I'll just keep it on the full screen for now. Did you sleep alright? I know that's not easy in a strange new land. We better not keep Captain Silene waiting. Let's hurry to headquarters. Even the name is similar. Cyrus, Silene. Are you kidding me with this? It's definitely Cyrus's ancestor. Cyrus is the bad guy. Well, the music's almost recognizable. Here we are, team... Stop saying team first. Galaxy Hall. What did you think? Ever seen a building this grand before? Don't give up! Keep those eyes open! The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the Medical Corps will put you to rights. I don't know who's who. You, do realize that if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could well die out there. Well, you might die even sooner than that if you have to take on this trial without Pokemon to be your partner. Captain Silene, ma'am, I brought Brandon. Alright, let's try to do this voice this time. You may enter. Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Abyssinian Fieldlands, whatever it's called, and catching 3 different species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. 3 species right away? But none of us have even managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Can I get a Pokemon too? No? Okay. That, whatever it is you're wearing, doesn't suit our satchels in the least. I was gonna say, it doesn't look that good on me. Why? I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Mission, the Galaxy Team's entry trial. Let's activate. Oh, okay. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone, and you can check the task you have waiting. There are 2 types, missions and requests. Missions must be completed to progress your adventure, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. Pardon, Brandon. Come with me for a moment. Are you going to help me make sure I don't get killed? Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. I'm just gonna keep it on this screen. What did you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Brandon absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Pokemon! Woo! Oshawott! Go on, Brandon. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. I probably should have saved earlier, but whatever. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see that they're rather curious about you. Well, my girl, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Oh, hey, I can save. Heck yeah, maybe. Oh, there it is. Save that progress! Just in case. Cyndaquil! Rowlet! Awesome! I picked Cyndaquil. Woo! Do you want Cyndaquil as your first partner? Oh yeah, he's gonna be cute. He's gonna be powerful. I hope it's a he. If it's not, I'll have to actually reset. And with that, one of the Pokemon you've caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep, Prelude. Nice. Good show. I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. You receive Cyndaquil. Do I get to give nicknames? A word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Yeah, that could be a really big problem if I mistake one of the two. Woohoo! Splash! Look at those two cheer on their pal Cyndaquil. Or maybe they just wanted to help Brandon with her trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Brandon fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Woo! Splash! By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged... Oh yeah, he did say species. Charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing! All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me guess... Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. Well, I don't get to keep the 50 or 45 I had left. 44. Well, I got 20 now. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time! Let's be off. I'll show you the way to Obsidian Fieldlands. Meet me at the gate to your left as you leave headquarters. Okay, hold the phone. Yeah, I only have 20. Well, what happened to all the other ones I was holding on to? Rip off. I should have been able to keep those. Here we go. On a big adventure. Still wearing these fabulous clothes, I may add. Oh, wait. The gate's over here. Over there. My bad. Sorry. I'm apparently bad with directions. Must get that from Leon. Oh, this is gonna go well, guys. I can tell. I'm gonna guess that's a guy. Oh, what a curious get-up you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild. Sorry. The go-to choice for any of your merchandise needs in Hisui. Mercantile, technically. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Well, I just fell. What else is there to say? Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? My gosh, this is happening already? I just... Fine. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I'd also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. So I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0 and then you'll die! Maybe. Might be exaggerating a teeny tiny bit. Ginkgo Guild member Volo challenges you to a battle. My gosh, I did not expect this. Togepi! Okay, cutie. I don't know why, Togepi, but... Battle! Alright, quick attack! Cyndaquil, use quick attack, heck yeah! Just keep doing that. Oh, Togepi used tackle. It just didn't come close to where Cyndaquil was. It's not completely perfect. Oh wow, that music. Nice. There we go! Togepi down. Battle decided. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Yay! Level 6. Cyndaquil knows a new move now. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select the change moves option. Interesting. This is interesting. So once the Pokemon gets the 4 moves, or maybe it only uses one move at a time. I don't know. I'm very intrigued by this. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help you two battlers recover from their little exercise. Or our little exercise. And to you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. That's gonna be helpful. Potion, a topical medicine meant to be applied to Pokemon. It can be used to restore 60 HP to a single Pokemon. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. Bye. I guess. If you can battle that well, I got a feeling you may have your trial well in hand. Even if it's more to do with catching them battling. Now, to Obsidian Fieldlands. Whenever you leave Jubilife Village, you have to pick a destination from your map and let Vest, the guardsman, know where you're off to. That way someone can come collect you if things go wrong. Hey, I hope you make it through this. Me too. You're Brandon, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of village. Or of the village, sorry. Please take care to come back alive. Alright, the Galaxy Team's entry trial depart for Obsidian Fields from the front gates. This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our surveys. Oh my gosh, it really is Monster Hunter. Hey, if I was gonna try to get into a Monster Hunter game, I guess this is the way to start doing it. Now remember what you've got to do. You've been tasked with catching 3 species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. I'm curious to see if the Professor's stories about you are really true. Oh, Professor, something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Silene got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. She doesn't let up. How exactly are you supposed to help out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. Brandon's talents are the real deal. She'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So in other words, I'm still the one bearing the responsibility here, not my ideal state of affairs. Let's just get started. You'll be more than equal to this, Brandon. Love all the facial features. The facials. I gotta stop. So, I guess I'm talking to you? Am I? Yep. This is Operation Hill. Almost said fields for some reason. I mean, it does look like fields. Obsidian Fieldlands. Look, a Bidoof. We're finding the Pokemon... Okay. You may be some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's what Captain Silene taught me. Hold down the ZL button to focus on the wild Pokemon and keep it on your sights as long as it's nearby. Oh, you could do that. This technique comes in very useful when aiming Pokeballs at a target or when dodging Pokemon's attacks. You gonna teach me how to dodge, game? Bidoof is a mellow Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach. Aim carefully, let your Pokeball fly, and you all be alright. Each one's gonna try to do something, isn't it? Jeez, how'd you warp so quickly? Okay, hold on. Am I pressing the wrong button here? Okay, what happened is... There we go! I don't know why that wasn't working. Oh. That's not what I meant to do! Also, Ember. Bidoof is looking around. Cute. Alright, Ember! Bidoof use full bad. You defeated Bidoof! Yay! What good is it to defeat the Bidoof? You meant to catch it! Sorry, my Cyndaquil was dying! Then he just shows up again. Man, I gotta use a potion already. Are you kidding me with this? Do I do it from here? Give me a sec. Yeah, here it is. I can't believe I have to. And I got no experience for that. Oh my gosh, what a way to start out. I was trying to catch it, not battle it. Okay. No. Let's try to do it when it doesn't even see me. Don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see. Stop. Stop. Got it. Alright! No. I understand. I know what I did wrong. That was my bad. One Bidoof caught. Now on we march. Well, that was kind of embarrassing. Not going to lie. Hope I'm not the only doofus to make that mistake. Now, Starly here. It's the type to run at a drop of a hat. Well, then I guess I'll use the same strategy. But not to worry. Crouch down in the grass and it won't spot you. That's how you get close. Press the B button to crouch to make it harder for wild Pokemon to notice you. Got it. There we go. A little hard to focus. I don't know if I'm standing. Oh. I don't even think I'm crouching, to be honest. Come on. Come on. Oops, 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 oops. Okay. Alright. Ooh, jeez. Okay, let's try that one again. Jeez. I only hit the tail. And that's Stoily caught too. I admit, I'm impressed so far. Forget to change the screen. Catch a Shinx. I'm gonna have to bow it, aren't I? I forgot to share another smidgen of wisdom. How to throw your partner's Pokemon. No, I did just great doing that by accident. To quote Captain Silene's wise teachings, have an item activate, but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon activate, but want to throw an item? Press X. The captain's a real expert on these things. Huh? Then once you've got a Pokemon ready, try aiming for certain rocks or trees like this one. Your Pokemon will hunt for berries and things, and it will bring back whatever it finds. Oh. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Well, kinda wanna practice this first. Also, I can switch which Pokemon I use, so... Come on out, Stoily. Let's try this out. We're gonna ignore that, everyone. We're just gonna ignore that. There we go. Nice. Got some orange berries. And Stoily leveled up. Wow. Level up by just attacking trees and getting berries? Nice. There it is. Shinx. The most dangerous of them all. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Excuse me. Did you know that, Ove? Doesn't want. That figures. Me, I have to focus on Pokemon carefully to notice a thing like that. Once aggressive Pokemon get wound up, they'll knock away any balls you throw. When you use the ZL button to focus on Pokemon, you can see how easy it may be to catch. Ah, I see. The more arrows you see pointing up above a Pokemon, the easier it is to catch. An X icon will appear will appear above a Pokemon if it's picked a fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. Not to worry, I'll teach you the trick to catching them. You throw them in the bow. Once it's caught in the heat of the bow, you can throw a Pokeball to try and catch it. You've got a few Pokemon on your own to use now, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it at a wild Pokemon you want to bow. Use whatever you've learned in your bow with Volo. Get out there and make your last catch. It's easy to start a bow against wild Pokemon. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of your Pokemon at it. If you see that it currently has an item ready to throw, not a Pokemon, press the X button. It will allow you to toggle between your thrown items and your Pokemon team. Why didn't you start me out with the Pokeball rather than my Cyndaquil, though? I had to figure that out on my own. Crud. Crud, 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 crud. Go! Alright. Fight! Ember! Go! Ooh, wow, halfway already? Okay, let's go for quick attack. Hopefully you don't get paralyzed. Nice, 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 nice. Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? Oh, duh, items. Pokeball, go! Because it's an actual Pokemon match this time. Yes! That's it, you caught Shinx! Wait, did you really? You did it! You did it! That's 3 species of Pokemon! caught! You really are some kind of prodigy. Oh gosh, we're already at an hour. You must have given Professor Lavington the shock of his life. First you fall from the sky, then you go and catch all of our escaped Pokemon, one after another. I honestly didn't believe the professor's story until I saw you in action for myself. And here you are with the 3 Pokemon caught. You've completed your trial. Don't get too excited about it, Missy. Oh, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Brandon. Now the real game begins. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. Nice. Simple, but nice. I've got to admit it's true. You've got real talent for this. Now then, I'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? Well, we are going to stop there for the YouTube video at least. And you will see more episodes of Pokemon Legends Arceus starting this Monday and going every single weekday until I get to the credits. So, till then, this has been Wii2PLAY. I got nothing left to say, so I hope you enjoy your day. Take care out there, and I will catch you later.